Father, can you hear me? Hello, everyone. Welcome back to the Pear Pod. Truth and honesty time. I didn't feel like podcasting this week. I've had a rather busy week. We have a client of mine was running a camp, which is where they fly some people over from the UK and Ireland, and they do like events and exercising each day. And they have me at all the events, so I've been out and about and shooting a lot of content, and I am tired. But before we get into anything, would you mind subscribing to the channel, please? Thank you very much. Like the video, do that as well, do it. Thank you. Right then. So, basically, within the stretch, actually just today, from having no upcoming guests, some guests in the summer planned for the pod, we've gone from no real, like, immediate guests to 2 guests scheduled and ready to go. So, the first one being on the camp that I'm working at, one of the assistant coaches is a former Ultimate Fighter finalist. His name is Jay. He was on season 29, I think, or 19, something like that, with Daniel Cormier and Stipe Miocic, and he made it all the way to the final, man. He's a hard bastard. He loses in the series and then comes back in into the final and fights like the number 1 seed, Tyler Diamond, who was like legit, and knocks him out with an elbow and goes on to the finale. So like, it's a true underdog story. He's a fucking legend, man. I recognized him the first time I saw him on the first day. I was like, that guy looks like he looks like someone in the MMA world. I couldn't put my finger on where it was. And like, I watched the old Ultimate Fighters on this guy called Lerone does highlights of each of the seasons. And I remember that season, I recognized his face, and sure enough, it was him. And so I was talking to him today. Today, all the people on the camp were doing a hill run up Istan, which is a hill behind me, now behind our house. So I was in the back of the van, just like shooting stuff and like flying the drone. Pretty handy day. And Jay was driving the van, so I got to pick his brain. And at the end of it, I was like, man, come on the pod and let's just do. We basically had a podcast on the van, or in the van, not on the van. Be weird. We basically had a podcast, you know, and as he was telling me these stories, I was like, man, I'd love these on the podcast. So I had to ask. You don't ask, you won't receive. Isn't that what they say? Isn't it? Just going to ingest some liquid. One moment. Do you like my shirt? Visual viewers. I need to invest in some more shirts. Anyway, so I was chatting to him there, and I was like, look, man, come on the pod and tell your story. And I didn't know, like, look, you guys know how good the pod is, but, you know, it's not that appealing, I'd say, to someone to come on a pod like this in terms of, like, viewership and stuff. What I can offer is, like, quality and, like, really good quality clips and trailers and stuff they can repurpose. So in that sense, it's good. But yeah, man, he's going to come on. He lives in Spain still. So he's going to come on next week. So be ready for that one. As long as I'm involved, do not leave me out. Trolley comes by. Anything to drink, lads? I think I will. 2, please. Go, beer, lads. So yeah, man, that's very exciting. And then part number 2 of excitingness for the Pear Pod. one of the contributors from the Severe MMA podcast. MMA viewers will know that. Rob, you'll probably know that if you're listening. Has agreed to come on and let me pick his brain. So that'll be a Zoomage. Jay will be in person, but we'll be zooming in for that one. So man, that's fucking exciting. It's great to get some guests in. You guys probably prefer it. Not just me here twiddling something. I don't know what I'm twiddling. But yeah, man, he's like a proper, obviously having Ian Gary on was unreal, but it was very, I feel like with Jay, I can ask him some more. I can just go in depth a little bit more about the stories and stuff. And he's kind of done it all. So that'll be fucking so interesting. And like he's fought bare knuckle and stuff, so we'll go into the bare knuckle stuff. Madness. Hardy fuck. And you wouldn't know it looking at him, no offense, I'll tell him this to his face. But like looking at him, you wouldn't think he'd batter your fucking head in, but so he would. So he would. But yeah, that's good. I'm excited for that. What else is going on? Got PDPT flying in next week. Jesus, that's another opportunity for a Pear pod. God. I'll have to figure it out. Maybe we'll have to, I don't know, we'll have to skip it. I don't know. PDPT. So, yeah, he's flying in next week. So we're going to do some exciting activities. Probably revolve around submerging in cold water and drinking liquids with high alcohol contents. It's just the honesty of it. Phil likes to keep it on the straight and narrow, but when he holidays, he knows how to holiday. I admire that. So yeah, some exciting guests coming up for the Pear Pod. Now, as I said, I wasn't going to do an episode this week, but something, it's a huge moment in every year, summertime. Days are getting a little bit longer. Skirts are getting shorter. Sounds weird. But Love Island is back. Love Island. Now, Jesus. It just seems to get worse every year. I actually mean what I say now, the following things. It's not called Model Island, all right? I get it, they're all attractive. It's not called Model Island. It's called Love Island. Where's the fat bloke who works selling insurance and likes a pasty? Where's the fucking, the dude with the weird eye and, one arm? The weird guys, look, love is blind, as they say. But in this show, you can only be in love if it's just the hottest of the hot getting with the hottest of the hot. Do you want to go for a chat? Like the first episode, it's like the first episode they pair everyone up, and it's essentially like lambs to the slaughter. A lad arrives in, looks at the girls. He's got, you can fucking see what's going on. His pulsating member in his trousers. Looking at him, fucking, which one's mine? Well, welcome to Love Island. Now you're going to couple up with, yeah, which one's mine? Which one's in my bed? You've been coupled up with Gemma. Gemma, yeah. Hello, Gemma. Hi. We're just going to be like, we're a couple now. Yeah, cool. See you tonight. Well, you're just going to get to know each other. Yeah, get to know. I'll get to know you. Well, just, I want to know where you're from and, where you're going. I'll tell you where I'm going. I'll tell you. Under that duvet. It's so sexual. It's so just alarmingly sexual. And there'd be no chance for a man like myself to stroll in there in, a pair of penny shorts, flip-flops, and a bit of a fucking fifth tire on me. They're all just going to, immediately they're all like, okay, a guy walks in who has, my end goal body. They come in and he goes, oh, he was a little small. And, just, not really a man. And I go, not really a man. First, he's 19. The chap's 6'4" and he's 280. What do you mean just look like a man? I'm 27. And then, do you want to go for a chat? Okay. So, how you doing? Good, yeah, you? Good. So, what's your top 3? Probably you. Blonde one over there. The Asian one over there. Oh my God, so nice. So I'm in there. Yeah, just about, yeah. What do you think of me? Obviously you're nice. Yeah. Nice body and stuff. Yeah, you know it. I just feel like you really respect me and you just respect, boundaries. Yeah, of course. Is this, do you have something, are you drooling? Sorry. It's very strange. Yeah, sorry. And then just as it's all, the dust is starting to settle. So the public puts everyone together this time. So you don't get to pick. So basically like, I don't know if I want to, you're hot, but like, I don't know if you're the hottest here. Which is essentially the argument. He's pretty hot, but he's not as hot as that guy. Which essentially, like, your hope in the show, if you're some everyman, is that you wife up some bird and you get 2 weeks alone without someone else that she likes the look of coming in, and you spend enough time to develop enough of a connection that she's not out looking elsewhere. And then first round in, this fucking next night, they send in fucking Giuseppe or Luigi, whatever his name is, this Italian fella. Hello. Now, look, he's gorgeous. Let's call a beautiful man. He's gorgeous. Hello, Gemma. It's so nice to meet. Yes, of course, I want to make fuck, but I want her to feel my fire. What? And then, like, so there's one lad, Luca, in there. He's like this British fella. He's actually like quite sound, and he's like this guy's not gonna have like that much banter or chat to be able to go with like these English birds, and he's right. Unfortunately, he looks like an orgasm. Or what I imagine one looks like. Hello. Do you like me? Yeah, you're pretty nice. Okay, we go to bedroom now? So, sorry, what? No, I'm joking. Man. So, yeah, he comes in. Michael Owen's daughter's in there, yeah. Gemma. She's with him now. She's with Mario Lopez looking fella. Gemma, what is your favorite color? Sometimes I like to make fuck first time I meet, sometimes a little later. It depends. But for you, first night. Tonight she will feel my power. She will feel the fire. And yeah, I'm gonna watch it. Obviously every night. It's just it's too funny not to watch. But every year it just seems to get a little bit more. It just seems like they go a little bit deeper in, like, leaning into the just generically really beautiful people. And, like, to the extent, like, let's do an ugly Love Island. I'm genuinely serious. An ugly Love Island. Number one, everyone would be much, in my opinion, probably much easier going because they're not as worried about looking great because, like, everyone's just kind of fuck ugly around the place. Two, way more people are going to get together. On a day-to-day basis, it's going to be a fuck fest. This is going to have to be an explicit episode because it's just, there's too much sex to not talk about. It's all, what's your favourite sexual position? Do you like doggy? Or do you like cargo? What's your favourite? How deep do you like when you're giving oral? It's all the questions, even they play like a Truth or Dare episode, and it's like, it's like, drink if you've had less than 10 threesomes. Fucking me there. Oh, less than 10? Yes. I lost my virginity when I was 24. I'm still with that girl to this day. Do you know what I mean? But in like, I'd like, and then there could be like a nerdy Love Island, or like, you know, or Love Island Virgin Edition, where like they people like, it's really, you know, simple. No, it's gonna be very like asexual. It's gonna be lots of challenges, like relationship growing. It's not gonna be like one of the games is, which girl has slept with over 100 boys and 15 girls? They all look like they could have done it. What do you reckon, lads? Yeah, 100%. 100%. They could have all done it. They all look nasty. Right, then I was going to pick the one I want to get into the most. Sarah, over here, it's you. Get in there, son. Do you know? Do you like? But like, that's in what other world is that normal? Oh, get in them. Good luck, Jay. In you get. So like, he'd go off. I'm on the show. Terry goes off and necks Gemma. And I'm like, well, I kind of like Gemma as well. So like, I guess I'm following Terry in. Which girl has 20 dogs? Gemma? I've told you I don't have any dogs. Gemma still. Would you like to change your answer now that you know it's wrong? Still Gemma? Bit weird. Okay. Oh, it tastes like Terry. Do you know what I mean? Like, that's gross, but that is the case. They're all just necking each other. Oh, it's just a challenge. You necking, and you neck on. And then it's just a bit incestuous, I think. Who do you like? Do you know? And then you're hoping they don't say who you like. One of the lads, right? So I'm Team Luca. Yeah, the guy sells fish. Luca Bish. Oh, sell fish. I like that. But he's trying to get into this mod, and then Andrew, who's this. Andrew's the me. Andrew's what I think I'd be if I went on the show, because like, he's like insecure. Like, he's talking to this bird Tash, he probably can't quite believe that she's into him. And so like, when she's also likes this guy Luca's like looking at one point when they're chatting, and he's like, oh, just goes in and Frenches her deep. Do you know what I mean? Starts licking the back of her throat. And yeah, and then like, she's like, oh, unexpected. And then later on she's like, oh, I kind of would like to talk to Luca, but I don't know if he's interested. And he's like, nah. Tell me you're not even in his top 3. Top 3 is a big thing, which is not true. Now, Andrew, everything is recorded. I'd be on, it sounds like a given, I'd be on full alert from the moment I enter the villa. She used to be smoking cigarettes like a faggot. I even smoke cigarettes. I would be. Just the stress of being watched and knowing like, oh, what did I say in that comment? That's going to be fucking pulled back. Or you know that later on they're going to replay back all your worst bits when you're in a solid relationship, because that's, you know, that's the way it is. That's just the way it is. Things will never be the same. That's just the way it is. Oh yeah. I see no changes. No. So yeah, I'm going to keep watching it, but like, it's only a matter of time until Gemma Owen gets found out that she's Michael Owen's daughter. They go, the footballer. Yeah, no way. That makes you what? Yeah, it's nice. But Gemma, you're coupled up with me. Yeah, I know. Come feel my fire. No, I don't want your fire. The V-Day, there's no fire. Feel the flames from my fire. So I think he's going to dry up like an old grape, because it doesn't matter how hot you are. And there's a graph, fellas, right? It doesn't matter how hot you are, even if you're a 10. If you can't maintain basic levels of conversation, and like, you got to offer some other bits. Lucky for me, I'm like a 6. But I have the personality of an 11. Not that it's good, but there's a lot of it, you know. So it's packed in with personality. So no one's going to be bored with me. And, you know, I'm one of those guys, I look good in a suit. Am I good looking? No. Am I good in a suit? Yeah. That's how you do it. Look good at weddings. Now, a tan helps. And not drinking 2 litres of Coke every night. Drinking 2 litres of Coca-Cola. Don't be implying anything. But yeah, I'm looking forward to all the new additions that they bring in. Like it's the problem is I think this might be the start of the end for Love Island, because unless they get they need some, like, there's no Maura Higgins in there yet. Oh yeah, John Fanny Flutters. And yeah, none of the main lads are that much vibes. And the Irish guy, he's coming out of his shell a little bit. I can't understand him. He has this like mix between Dublin and like me that really we seeing, and like I can barely get it. So the English people are definitely like, I think they subtitle him because it's that tough. I can definitely understand him, but like the Irish accents definitely will be tough on the old screens. But yeah, this might be a shorter episode this week, given that we have a lot going on next week, a lot of episodes upcoming. Leave some questions in the comment section if you want. You probably won't, because you never do. Imagine I had no trousers on below this. It's just, I realised the frame for visual is just to my belly. It's to my bulging stomach. But yeah, I'm going to go and let Mern come back in here because she has work to do, and I'm taking over her time. So yeah, leave any questions that you have. I'll keep... It's going to take something big for me to miss a week, because the anxiety of missing that week and just knowing I could have done it. Any spare time I have, I'll just be like, fuck, I could have done it. So I might as well just keep going. Nobody stops this train. Except maybe, like, you know, more work that pays. That could stop this train. This train would stop for more regular work. I'm just joking. I'd never leave you all. Okay, folks. Like the video. Subscribe. Let me know your favourite Love Island character. They're not characters, they're people, but they're basically characters. Is it Davide with the fire? Or is it... I can't do any more accents. Liam from Wales. Welsh in the valleys. It's not bad, actually. Yeah, let me know who your favourite Luca from Brian. Luca Bish, Selfish. Yeah, if anyone's watching, let me know your favourite moments. Shit you want me to make fun of. The fire. I'm going to keep the fire. Alright, folks. Lots of love. Hugs and kisses.